Hello, James McLemore. Just wanted to show you that your back of your boat's beginning to look like what the back of the boat ought to look like again. There's a lot of what it's not supposed to look like down here. A lot of the rot. Matter of fact, I've got some pieces. This is the end of. This is the old end of your engine stringer, right here. So we're replacing that with a new one. We're actually a little farther along on the other side, and we had to replace the ends of some of your supports. You've got a support just like this one. We take the end off of this one, and then we're doing what we call sister framing. And so you'll notice this piece of plywood right here goes all the way down to here, and John's made a sister frame for the other side as well. And so, because we had to replace the end of this structural member, which goes all the way to the top of your transom. And of course, this is the new end of your engine stringer, and it had plywood sandwiched on either side of it originally. So we're back to that, and of course that plywood is all rotted out. And what we added, we made this be a sister frame as well, where we did that. So anyway, and then your transom bow. As soon as we get all those things in place, we're going to make you a new transom bow. And just to show you how rotted out this one was, this actually kind of fell apart in our hands after we took it out. This is this side of it. This is your starboard side of it. I know you're going to think, no, that's the port side, but your boat's upside down. And then where this notch was, here we go. Where this notch was is where your keel came down through here. So anyway, it's getting built back. I'm gonna send you a bill for the work that we're doing back here. We're keeping it all separate, this rot work. And the other rot work that we did, of course, is up here on the stem. You can see the new piece of wood that we've got glued on to the old stem. We cut all of the rot off of the stem, and then I think I showed you in another video. We had 3 or 4 round holes where a little bit of the rot extended into here. We got everything cut out. We did surgery. We cut everything out, and then we did chemotherapy, and then which was the Smith's clear penetrating epoxy sealer, and then we've put this piece back on. So that's where. And the other thing that John has done is meticulously cut where the bottom planks came up and met the side planks. He meticulously cut that along along that line. We had cut it out before well enough to get all the bottom off, but now we've actually got. And what you'll notice is that when they produced this boat, they left pockets in here, so we're going to be filling these pockets with epoxy. That should have been wood in there, but and we're going to fill that with epoxy and take all that space up so that you don't have any rot pockets. Got the same thing on the other side going on the other side, but we'll fill all that with epoxy, and there won't be any place for water to get trapped. And I think we already showed you that we had to glue this frame back together. It was coming apart, so it's all glued back together. And the other thing we did is now we've got the chines all smooth and ready to start putting our planks on. So we'll get this finished back up here, and then we'll put the keel in, which is going to be right along. The keel's going to go right along through here. Put the keel in, and then we'll start forming our planks, and we'll have all of our planks formed. And then we'll take them off, put our plywood on, and then put our planks on. So anyway, that's where we are in the process, and we'll talk to you soon.